Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to do a wrestling news video before the other two baseball games end. I'm going to recap. I want to talk about some wrestling news. I might do a video later tonight talking about Raw before WrestleMania, excuse me. But let's talk about some news here. So, this was on via Complex. Randy Orton, he shares that he would love to sign another 5-year contract with WWE when his current contract expires. He signed a 5-year deal in 2024. That will take him up to the age of 49. If all goes well, he'd be wrestling till 54 and would end up having a career span of 34 years with the company. I'm surprised. I mean, I shouldn't say I'm surprised. I don't know how much he'll wrestle, but the final contract will probably have him wrestling less than like 10 times a year, more likely. But he put in the work for over like 20 years, man. He deserves that respect. I didn't think he's not going to take a whole lot of bumps because, you know, the back problems, but I mean, he's so loyal to WWE, man. 34 years. So, Triple H, we have some stuff to talk about with Triple H. He confirmed that WWE will be headed to Mexico for an upcoming event. Maybe we're going to some luchadors maybe pushed, pal. If it's a premium live event, Crash should be pretty good. Pay-per-view should be lit if this is a pay-per-view, not just a Raw or SmackDown. But some more upcoming locations that was mentioned by Triple H were Perth and South America. So, the international crowds are really good. I don't know where, Perth, Australia, I don't know what pay-per-view that would be. Because I'm pretty sure these are all going to be premium live events. I'm just not sure where they'll all be. Like what pay-per-views they'll go to for these international shows. So, Triple H was on the Flagrant podcast. He says the internet, basically the IWC, complaining. Basically says the internet complaining on there is not real life. Basically saying the IWC complaining is not real life. The internet is not real life, and the bitching and the fucking complaining that is on there is not real life. You could read the internet, and it'll sound like this thing. I'll use Cody as the example. Cody's already jumped the shark. He's dead as a baby face. He goes, really? I don't know. I'm in an arena with 10 to 15,000 people every night going ape shit for me, selling the most merchandise. For sure, whatever you want to say on the internet, that's a golden rule. It's just an opinion of a few people. He sounds pretty defensive here. Okay, yes, the people complaining on the internet, yeah, they may not be at the shows in real life. And I guarantee you people he's talking about is probably like Rhea Ripley and Jey Uso. Look, Jey Uso and Gunther stuff has been good the last few weeks. I'll give it that. But I still don't think he should beat Gunther. I just can't take him serious as a world champion. And Rhea's, I mean, I love Rhea. She gets big pops, but she just doesn't really need to be in this triple threat. To me, I think it's too valid criticisms. And Triple H is, I guarantee you, is what he's talking about. And sure, the IWC will complain about anything. Yes, I get it. A show with multiple episodes every single week with dozens of ongoing storylines usually means at least one of the millions who watch it won't like something about it. Breaking news. And he says the internet and complaining on there is not real life. Does he know that when The Rock took Cody's place, there was the We Want Cody movement, and then they started booing The Rock? Does he know? Hello, Triple H? Hello? I mean, okay, he's not wrong, but like the thing is, he sounds just defensive. And you know he's talking about Jey Uso and Rhea Ripley, who are despised on the app but get the biggest pops of the night. I mean, like Jey Uso. I just can't take him serious as a world champion. And Rhea's character, I don't know if she's a face or a heel. She acts like a heel, but she gets cheered like a baby face. I mean, I guess he's not wrong, but like, remember the We Want Cody movement? That transitioned to the live crowds, so. And Triple H, also on the Via Flagrant podcast with Andrew Scholes, he praised Donald Trump. Oh boy, I'm sure that will go over well with the IWC. I'm sure that will go well. He says, I think his ability, like him or hate him, the way he does it, but he's charismatic in so many ways, and I think he likes getting under people's skin, generating heat. It's amazing, and it's genius, and it worked in our business. It's a lot of billionaires in the world, and yada yada yada. I'm going to read the whole thing. Oh no, the IWC is going to like this. I mean, there's no allegations of being racist, but I mean, people are jumping to the conclusion that he supports his politics when all he says is he has charisma. But I don't know. It's probably best just not even to speak about it. I think he might have been asked something about it, but just don't say anything about it when you know the IWC will be all over you. So Triple H was asked via the High Performance Podcast what his top priority and mission as head of the creative is. I want it to be fun for fans watching and have them be entertained. Well, I haven't been entertained lately, I'll say that. And give all the emotional guides that we do. But especially for the people who are creating it, I want it to be a fun process. The creative process for people should be fun. It should be fun, but it really hasn't. And it really hasn't been fun or that interesting lately. So, I'm not entertained, man. I don't want emotional roller coasters. I want storytelling that makes sense and consistent progression. Sorry. So the 2025 Hall of Fame this week will officially be taking place 2 hours after SmackDown. The start time will be 10 p.m. Pacific, 1 a.m. Eastern, 6 a.m. UK. That shit say 1 a.m. Eastern? Jesus Christ. So it's officially WrestleMania week. So that means over the next 10 days, Monday, Raw, Tuesday is NXT, Wednesday, AEW Dynamite Spring Breakthrough, Thursday, TNA Unbreakable, Friday, SmackDown, then the Hall of Fame after it, Saturday, NXT Stand and Deliver, then WrestleMania Night 1, Sunday, WrestleMania Night 2, Monday, the Raw after Mania, Tuesday, NXT, and then AEW Dynamite on Wednesday. Putting AEW on here. Sure, it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good, I don't know. But yeah, that's all over the next 10 days. So that's all the wrestling. That's really all I got to talk about for this video, so until next time out. Peace.